Good evening. Gotta call into the show. Ay, ay, ay. Having your own show is crazy. Why do I do it? Why? Why do I do it? Because I like expressing my views. I have a mouth, and thou shalt use that mouth. Our talk radio.
Blog Talk Radio.
Few creatures of the
Blog Talk Radio.
I love this song.
What explains our enduring fascination with
Totally.
vampires?
Love it.
What is it about the vampire myth that explains our interest? Is it the overtones of sexual lust, power, and control? Or is it a fascination with the immortality of the undead? What dark and hidden parts of our psyche are aroused and captivated by the legends of the undead? By the legends of the undead? By the legends of the undead? The mystery of the undead will continue to fascinate the living.
The
The
mystery
mystery
of
of the
the
undead
undead
will
will continue to
will
fascinate.
continue to fascinate the living.
Blog
Good evening, everyone. This is Jonathan, the Impaler Sharky, talking to you. I hope everyone had a great day and is having a great night. This afternoon, went down to Ybor City in Tampa to the movie theater down there. Watched Fast and Furious 6. So I will try not to give away too many spoilers, but if you saw the last Fast and Furious, which was Fast and Furious 5, saw how Brian issued a challenge to Dom for a race, no money, just, straight up, no cheating, no killing each other, just straight up racing. Well, they start the movie off with that race, which is totally awesomely cool, great race. Won't tell you who won. At the end of the race, Mia has their child. I won't tell you the sex of it either. Actually, let me get to the page. I should have had it set up. I'm just too many things to do, not enough time today. It's one of those days again. Okay, now I'm on the page, so I got everybody right. Mia has the baby, cute little baby, cute, cute, cute. Then it cuts, after the introduction, cuts away to Dom and Elena, aka in real life Thor's wife. And yeah, naked and everything in bed. Ain't no way I'm letting Miss Soviet ever do any scenes like that other than with me, as she's already told me I can't do it with anybody else. So works both ways, you know. I do it, I get the Russian sickle. She does it. She gets the impaling stake plus swords and, you know, butchery beyond belief. Now, so those two, you know, go at it. You know, you see more actually. You can tell they're nude. I'll just leave it at that. Afterwards, you know, Dom gets up, gets dressed, starts working on his engine block, and that's when Hobbs, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Dewey to me, shows up and shows him the picture of Letty. The movie does explain beyond a doubt, and it's logical. It's definitely logical how they explain how Letty supposedly died in number 4, but was alive for number 6 and will be in number 7. Yes, she will be in number 7. So it's very logical. It, you know, it definitely, the logic behind it is sound, so it's not one of these, you know, soap opera blown up in the truck. Nah. It definitely explains what happened, because if you know 4 never found the body, or they did, somebody else's body was in it, but it wasn't hers. It was very logical, they showed. The whole crew gets together, minus the 2 Puerto Rican guys. They stayed at the casino and kept gambling their tens of millions of dollars away. Stupid of them. So, you know, Team Dom and, you know, the O'Connor and Rome and Han and Cesare and Ludacris and everybody, you know, were, you know, did their thing. There's a lot of special effects, a lot of great stunt work, without a doubt, a lot of humor. It's awesome. It really is. The filming's great. No real like shaking of the camera. The camera wasn't shaking like, you know, some of the amateurs. I would say it actually was filmed better than a lot of other big time movies that have come out this year. Yeah, because if you recall, I mentioned in Iron Man, there was a little shaking of the camera. There was no shaking of the camera. They had it stabilized. It was totally secure. Of course, they saved the day, but before I go there, let me just say the airport scene in Spain is totally awesome on the plane, how they did that. You know, that probably had to take a week or so to film. I mean, they got it from every angle. Only thing that I could argue about is it seemed to have been a very extremely long runway to pull this off. But the way they handled it, great. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. One of the main cast does get killed in the fight scene in Spain at the airport, military airport. Won't say who, but you can tell this person's dead. No denying it, you know. Not like with Letty, this person is not going to be coming back. Shaw, the guy who played Shaw, the bad guys' cars per se, they were a bomb. I mean, now all of a sudden criminals have an idea how to make a realistic, super destructive, super fast criminal car that will definitely kick the butt of any and all law enforcement cars. The two cars that they used were custom made. I'm sure you've seen them in teasers, movie trailers. Kind of look like dune buggies, but you know, with racing fins and tires and stuff. The cars were awesome. Totally, everything in that movie was super awesome. The acting was awesome. The connection, the camaraderie was awesome. Visual effects. This is probably one of the best movies of the year. Will definitely be at least top 5, I'm sure. I mean, it just kicked the pedal to the metal